Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Wispin here. I'm back with another video, and today I actually have something pretty cool to show you guys here on the server. So if we head on over to the Poke Center from Spawn, then we'll see something new that is for St. Patrick's Day. So we are doing an event starting the 17th, which is St. Patrick's Day, and it's going to go until the following Sunday. So it's going to be 3 days, and it's pretty cool. Right now, we have this rainbow here. If you walk up to it, you actually start floating, which I thought was pretty cool, and you can actually work your way up here and then head on up to the pot of gold and actually jump inside if you can make your way up here like this. And for some reason I froze. Well, that was weird. But you jump inside and it takes you to this room right here, but this is just opening soon. This wall will be gone once it's actually open. So let me hop on over to my other account and just show you real quick. Quick little sneak peek. It's still kind of dark in here because I actually just started working on this yesterday. But basically, there's just a bunch of different rooms. There's going to be challenges in all these rooms. And yeah, you'll be able to get some cool rewards and a bunch of stuff like that. And there's kind of a little bit of a story to go with it, just so that it keeps it a little bit more entertaining than just doing a bunch of challenges over and over again. But you guys will have to wait and see what that's all about when it's actually open. Now, with the new event coming soon and all the challenges that I'm going to be implementing, I'm kind of thinking that maybe one or two of them might have to do with mobs of some kind. So what I'm actually going to do today is make myself a set of diamond armor, if we can find our diamonds. We did have some. Yeah, we have 20. That'll be 27. But we do need more. Actually, wait, that should be fine. Actually, we have diamonds here anyways. But 27 should be good to go, because all we need is a set of armor, which is 24, a sword, which is 2, and that's pretty much it. So we got all that, and I'm going to go ahead and make myself a sword. Now, I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to implement different mobs and, like, monsters or something that you have to battle to beat one of the challenges, but we'll see if I can. I kind of want to, at least for one of them. Okay, so we got the sticks. We just need one stick. There we go. And we got ourselves a full set of diamond armor and a diamond sword. Now, we don't have it enchanted yet, but I do have an enchantment table hidden away somewhere. So I'm going to go ahead, head on over to that, if we can just put that back in the right chest. So I'd need lapis. We have lapis right here. All right, so I'm going to go over to my enchantment table, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I'm at my enchantment table in a little bit of a hidden vault underneath my house. But let's go ahead and enchant this. So that's Unbreaking 3. I kind of want to get protection, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get it on everything. Depth Strider could be cool. Looting 3. Don't really need looting, but I mean, we can make other swords easily, so we might as well just go ahead and grab it. And actually, that's perfect. Okay, we got Sharpness 4, Looting 3, Unbreaking 3. Okay, Protection 4. Let's just grab that while it's there. Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3, and Depth Strider. Yeah, let's just grab Depth Strider. Protection 3, that's good enough. We don't really need, like, crazy armor, just armor that will help us stay alive. Now, neither of these are getting, protection, so I guess we'll just go ahead and... Oh, we got lucky. Okay, and Protection 4. Wow, that actually was, like, the easiest enchantment thing ever, because, I mean, Protection 3 is good enough. And we don't really need Unbreaking. We're not going to be using it that long. So this is actually perfect. We got ourselves a full set of diamond enchanted armor in Pixelmon. Very useful. But hopefully I can implement something to where maybe armor and stuff will actually be used. Because it's right now, I mean, they have like all the Pixelmon custom armors and they have all the tools and stuff. But we never really use any of the swords or bows or armor for anything. So maybe there will be something, I don't know. No promises, but it's something that could happen, so it's cool that we got a full set of armor for it. Alright, so I actually have 2 legendaries here in my PC that I caught earlier on in this series, and I actually want to train them up. So normally I don't really like using legendaries. I just feel like it's kind of like, I don't know. There's just something weird about it where I like using regular Pokemon over legendaries, but I figure at this point in the series, I want to go ahead and train them up. I don't know if I'm going to use them on my actual team, but it would be cool to have them EV trained and leveled up to level 100. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, I don't know if they're the best legendaries ever because of like their stats and whatnot. I feel like they're probably not that bad though. But yeah, let me go ahead and try to figure out a moveset first so that it'll be a little bit easier to actually level them up by battling. Alright, so I definitely want to put Thunderbolt on my Zapdos. Now, I don't know if he can actually learn it, so I might just want to go ahead and use one rare candy over at the move relearner. So let's warp moves and check it out. But I assume I'm probably going to have to use this TM here. But here we go. Hey, guy. Oh, I need to get my rare candy out. There we go. And, oh, wrong Pokemon. Make sure I click on the right one. Zapdos. Okay, so, yeah, he can't learn it. So we're just going to go ahead and teach it to him, and then we'll have one move down. Now, he already knows Roost, which I'd like to keep. I don't really want Zap Cannon. I'd prefer Thunderbolt. Now, I think that, yeah, okay, it went away. And I don't really know what else to put on him. He can learn some pretty interesting moves. So he can learn Heat Wave, which I guess maybe that's a fire type move that could be pretty useful. I don't really know what else though. So maybe you guys can let me know what moves he should have. I'm definitely going to go ahead and put Heat Wave on him for now if it's a TM. Is it a TM? It's not in there. So maybe it's not a TM. Overheat, that's not Heat Wave though. I don't know how you get it on him, but apparently he can learn it. Maybe we just don't have the Heat Wave TM in the shop. Actually, it turns out he actually learns Heat Wave by move tutors, which means we'd have to find a move tutor with Heat Wave out in the world somewhere, which is kind of going to be a challenge because they're just random and it's kind of hard to actually hunt them down. So it looks like we're probably not going to be able to teach him that just yet, but maybe if we come across it at some point, we can teach it to him. I know I see some move tutors around spawn occasionally, but I don't see any right now, and I did have to remove the move tutors from the warp moves thing just because of a glitch. For some reason, they normally cost 3 rare candies per move, but it just all of the sudden changed to costing item finders, which was the weirdest thing. I don't even know, but I decided just to remove them all because most of the moves in there you can get with the daycare now with breeding, so we don't really need it anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and actually teach Kyogre a couple different moves here that I found TMs for. So we're going to teach him Thunder. He actually already knows Origin Pulse, which was one of the moves that I wanted to teach him. And he actually knows Ice Beam as well, and Calm Mind. Wow. Okay. Well, that was easier than I thought. Okay, so those are actually all 4 of the moves, and he already knew them. I even got the Calm Mind TM out because I was going to teach it to him. But apparently, he already has a decent moveset. So if we go ahead and look, I think Origin Pulse is like his move, like only Kyogre can learn. Maybe other Pokemon can. But I've never really heard of it or seen it before, so it's pretty cool. 110 power, 85 accuracy, and then we got Calm Mind, which increases special attack and special defensive stats, which that can be pretty useful. We have Ice Beam and Thunder just as other coverage moves, and yeah, I think it'll work out pretty well for him. Now on our Zapdos, all we really have is Thunderbolt. I haven't, and Roost. Those are 2 moves that I want to keep, but we need to replace Peck and Light Screen with other moves. Now I don't really know what moves to put on him, so if you guys have any ideas, go ahead and let me know down in the comments below, and I will definitely take a look at those. But we got our Kyogre moveset, so all we have to do now is level them up. I could use rare candies on it, which I might end up doing for the last 10 or so levels, but I think I'm going to try to actually go out and level these guys up legit. So for now, I'm going to actually go ahead and put Zapdos away until we can figure out that moveset. And I'm just going to train up my Kyogre. So I feel like he probably needs special attack EVs and maybe even speed EVs. I don't know exactly what we should put on him, but let's take a look at his stats real quick. So if you look at him, he has lowered attack, so we're definitely ignoring that completely. And all of his other stats, I mean, he doesn't have very good speed, but it's not the worst speed. His special defense is already increased, so we probably don't even need to bother with that. And I don't know if I want to waste EVs on defense, so let's go with HP because it's a really high number. So we might as well make it higher, and let's go with special attack. We'll focus on those and maybe even put a little bit into speed just for, yeah, why not? Now, if we look at all of my EV training items that I have, I only have 4 out of 6. I don't actually have the power weight and the power, what is it? What am I missing? Power weight and power, is it the power? No, we have the power band. I don't actually know. I know it's the orange one, which I think is defensive. So if we look it up, power items, Pixelmon, just to go ahead and get it really quick, it is the power belt. Okay, so the orange one is the power belt and the green one is the power weight. Now, if we're going to do HP, that means we need the power weight, which I don't have, so I'm not really going to be able to do that very easily. And then we have the power anklet, which is speed, so that should be fine. And we have the power lens, which is special attack. So let's try and get those out of the way first. And then actually, maybe we'll just go with that. I think we'll just do speed and special attack just to make it easier. So like always, I'm just going to come over to the Magikarp pond at spawn and go ahead and EV train here. Now, I'm considering making an EV training building. I don't really like the idea of kind of just like giving you guys Pokemon easily to EV train, but farming these Magikarps is the way I EV train, so it's basically the same thing, so we might as well make it a little bit less of a grind and implement that. So I know you guys all probably are going to agree that you want that, so there's really no point in me asking if you do, because I know you guys are going to say yes. So maybe we'll implement that at some point, no promises, but I think it might be a good addition just because farming EVs off these Magikarps kind of gets annoying after a little while. Alright guys, so I actually just finished completely EV training my Kyogres, so we can go ahead and level them up now. Now I was originally thinking that I was going to go ahead and level them up just by battling like the legit way, but I decided that, you know, I can't be bothered to do that. And we have all these rare candies, so we might as well use them. So I'm going to go ahead and just get them up to level... Wow, that was really weird. It like froze for a second and he gained like 10 levels, but we did use the rare candy, so that's all right. Let's get all the way up to level 100 and actually maybe use my shiny token on him. Now, he's pretty big as is, but I want to check his size real quick. If he's enormous, we'll probably not waste the ginormous token, but if he's like huge or something, I'll go ahead and there we go, level 100. And if we check his size, he's only ordinary and he's already this big. So I think he would be pretty cool as a ginormous Kyogre. And we have the tokens and nothing to use them on. So let me go ahead real quick and what Pokemon am I throwing out? I'm confused. I was trying to take him into his ball. Okay, so we'll put him in slot 1 and let's go ahead and use a ginormous token on him. So now he is ginormous, which is pretty cool. And yeah, he is very, very large. Someone's trying to battle me. Which I don't want to do right now just because I am looking at my Kyogre. Wow, he is very big. So let's go ahead and use the shiny token on him and see what he looks like. I know he changes to like a pinkish purple or just purple. I don't even know. We'll see. But here we go. And yeah, there we go. So now we have a shiny, ginormous Kyogre, which is really awesome. And yeah, stop battling me. Go away. I should go home. Okay, this is getting annoying. Let me head home. Let's get out of there. And I guess this room isn't really big enough to take a look at him. He kind of takes up more than the whole room. But we can't actually ride him. Can we get on him? Oh no. Oh, we're in a wall. Okay. Alright guys, so the winner of the event key for the last episode is actually right here in chat, Marcus King 66. You will have your event key. Now the funny thing is when I went ahead and chose a random comment, which I just use like this website that picks one, I actually got my own name for the first one. So I'm actually going to go ahead and give myself an event key in the next episode, and we can go ahead and open that up on camera and see what I can get from it. But yeah, Marcus King, you will have your event key next time you log on. If you guys do want a chance to win an event key, all you have to do is go ahead and subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and comment down below with your in-game name so I know who you are on the server. And that's all you have to do. It's pretty easy, and I will pick the winner in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.